afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is Miss Brianne, and welcome back to the Preschool Story Hour. As you know, this is the afternoon storytime session where boys and girls can join for some stories and songs and rhymes and even some cool little activities. Does that sound like fun, boys and girls? Well, as you know, we change our theme of story time every month, and the theme for March, and this is our last story time session for the month of March, but the theme is the beginning of spring, which we are now in. We just started spring a few days ago, so it's going to be a lot of fun. And we did pepper in a little bit of St. Patrick's Day last week as well. And I'm sure you definitely had fun with that story I read to you, right? And then that cool little leprechaun craft. But anyway, let's move on. And let's start with our welcome song, The More We Get Together. So please follow along in your song sheets. You know the drill. I sing along first, and then all my friends join me the second time around. So, are we ready? Here we go, the more we get together. The more we get together, together, together. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Everybody! The more we get together, together, together. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Okay, good job, boys and girls. Now, as I mentioned before, we sing 2 of our spring songs for each story time session. And then we have a few other new ones that we'll learn today. And before we go on, just so you know, the songs that you're going to hear today are from the websites Teaching Mama and No Time for Flashcards. So if you're interested in these songs as well as other songs, please click on the links in this video description. But we'll move on to that in a minute. But here are our books for the month of March. The book that we read, as you know, for all of our storytime sessions is In Like a Lion, Out Like a Lamb. And then the story we're going to read for this storytime session, the second book, is called And Then It's Spring. So we're going to have a lot of fun today, boys and girls. But before we go on, we are going to sing our first spring song, and it's called Spring Song. So please follow along on your song sheets. You know the drill. Are we ready? Here we go. The sun is shining bright. The sun is shining bright. Oh, how I love the warmth. The sun is shining bright. The rain is falling down. The rain is falling down. Oh, how I love the sound. The rain is falling down. The flowers start to bloom. The flowers start to bloom. Oh, how I love the sight. The flowers start to bloom. Everybody, the sun is shining bright. The sun is shining bright. Oh, how I love the warmth. The sun is shining bright. The rain is falling down. The rain is falling down. Oh, how I love the sound. The rain is falling down. The flowers start to bloom. The flowers start to bloom. Oh, how I love the sight. The flowers start to bloom. All right, good job, boys and girls. So we are going to prepare for our stories now. As I've shown you in the previous videos, I've been using puppets and other fun props for our In Like a Lion, Out Like a Lamb story. So let me zoom in a little bit here so you can see the props a little bit better in the puppets. All right, let me zoom out just a little bit. All right. So, we're going to begin our first story, and it's called In Like a Lion, Out Like a Lamb. So, In Like a Lion, Out Like a Lamb. The author is Marion Dane Bauer. Now remember, the author is the person who writes the words to the story. The illustrator is Emily Arnold McCully. Now the illustrator is the person who draws the pictures of the story. And the publisher is Holiday House. Now the publisher is that company that puts all the book together into print and sends it to all the bookstores to sell. With that being said, are we ready to begin? All right, here we go. March comes in with a roar. He rattles your windows and scratches at your door. He turns snow to mud, then tromps across your floor. March comes with winter clinging to his tail. He scatters sleet and sometimes hail. Were you expecting spring? He snickers. Reach for your slippers. Slickers, sorry. March comes in with a pounce and a growl. Just step outside and hear him howl. If you howl back, will he go away? Not very likely. This lion means to stay. And stay. And stay. Uh-oh. Think the lion will stay forever, boys and girls? What do you think? Well, let's continue to find out. Then, one soft morning, wind gives way to breeze. Buds pop out on trees. The air is full of chickadees and bumblebees. Bzzz. Uh-oh, it looks like it's becoming calmer outside. What do you think, boys and girls? What do you think is going to happen? Well, let's see. And then the lion takes a whiff, a sniff, and lets out an enormous sneeze. Uh-oh. And guess who comes riding in, gliding in, striding in on that uh, achoo! Look who's here, it's the lamb! Do you think the lamb will chase the lion away? Or do you think the lion will chase the lamb away? Well, let's read to find out. So, where will the March lion go? Will he wander to and fro? Defeated and lost? Predicting frost? Or will he skulk through the green grass, eyes scheming, teeth gleaming, waiting for the lamb to pass? What do you think? Do you think the lion's gonna wait for the lamb to go away? Think the lion's gonna chase the lamb away? What do you think, boys and girls? Well, let's see what happens. No, never. This fellow is much too clever. He finds himself a sunny spot. He stretches, yawns, and curls into a knot. And that rumbling noise you hear? Never fear. This lion is done with roaring. And now he's snoring. At least until next year. Oh, no more lion. Looks like the lamb is out to play now, huh? Well, let's see what happens. Today, the lamb is in charge of grass and flowers, sunshine and showers, of babies small and large. Come all you babies, just hear March sing. Bah! She says, bah! And bah! Again. Uh-oh, what do you think's gonna happen? It's spring! All right, that is the end of the story. And I hope you enjoyed that, boys and girls. I certainly had fun reading it to you. So we're going to put some stuff to the side here. And we're going to read our next spring story. Does that sound like fun, boys and girls? But first, we're going to sing a couple of songs. And we're going to sing our other spring song that we're very well aware of. And that song is called The Beehive. Well, it's not a song, it's a rhyme. We don't really sing this, we rhyme with it. Now, are we ready? Here we go. Here is a beehive. Where are the bees? Hidden away where nobody sees. Watch as they fly out of their hive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bzzz. They're alive! Alright, you want to try that again, boys and girls? Here we go. Here is a beehive. Where are the bees? Hidden away where nobody sees. Watch as they fly out of their hive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bzzz. They're alive! Alright, good job, boys and girls. So we're going to read our next story in a little bit. But first, let's learn a new song. And that song is called Planting Flowers. Sounds like fun, huh? Now it goes a little something like this. So follow along on your song sheets. Are we ready? Here we go. Planting flowers in the ground, in the ground. Water them and watch them grow, water them and watch them grow all around, all around. All right, everybody, planting flowers in the ground, in the ground. Water them and watch them grow, water them and watch them grow all around, all around. All right, good job, boys and girls. All right, so I'm going to keep this zoomed in because you're going to see some little puppetry and props in our next story. And our next story is called And Then It's Spring. Alright, so, And Then It's Spring. The author is Julie Fogliano. The illustrator is Erin E. Steed. And this is a Neil Porter book with the publisher Roaring Brook Press, which is a division of Holdspring Publishing Holdings Limited Partnership. So, are we ready? All right, here we go. First we have brown. All around you have brown. So it looks like it's late winter or almost the end of winter and the beginning of spring. And it looks very lightish brown, dirty. Doesn't look very healthy, doesn't it? It looks kind of dry, right? You think you'll be able to plant anything in this? Well, let's see. Then there are seeds. So look, we're planting the seeds now. Just plant those seeds. And a wish for rain. And then it rains. It's raining now. What do you think? We're going to have some nice green grass finally? Do you think the plants will grow? Do you think plants and grass grow this quickly? Well, let's see. And it is still brown, but a hopeful, very possible sort of brown. So this brown looks a little bit darker and a lot more moist and healthy, right? Do you think this is the type of brown dirt that we can grow plants in? All nice and watered? Do you think the plants will grow quickly or slowly? Well, let's see. And is that a little green? No, it's just a brown sort of brown. So no green grass yet. Well, let's see what happens. Then it is a week. And it's still brown. And it looks like he's planting more seeds. What do you think? Do you think planting more seeds will help the plants grow faster? I don't know. Let's find out. And you worry about those little seeds. So it's been a week and nothing's grown yet. Do you think the boy should worry? Do you think the plants will finally grow? Well, let's see. And if maybe it was the birds, think the birds are eating the seeds? I don't know. Or maybe it was the bears and all that stomping. Because bears can't read signs that say things like, please do not stomp here. There are seeds and they are trying. What do you think? Think the bears are trampling the ground? What do you think? Think those seeds will ever grow? Well, let's see. Then it is one more week. Oh, looks like it's still brown. Think those seeds will ever grow? Let's see. And the brown, still brown, has a greenish hum that you can only hear if you put your ear to the ground and close your eyes. Looks like something's happening. Why don't we see? And then it is one more week. Oh, still no plants growing. Sad, huh? You think the plants will ever grow? Maybe soon, right? We'll see. And a sunny day. That sunny day that happens right after a rainy day. And you walk outside to check on all that brown. Uh-oh, do you think today is the day? Let's find out. But the brown isn't around. And now you have green. All around you green. So the plants finally grew and the grass is finally growing. You gotta love spring, right? And that is the end of the story. So what did you think about those two stories? Did you like them or did you not like them? What do you think? And any lessons to be learned here? Well, probably a lesson for that in spring. If you have patience, your plants will eventually grow, right? Well, I certainly hope you had a great time with that story. But in any event, just going to zoom out a little bit. And we're going to spend some time playing with some Play-Doh. So if you have Play-Doh, please get some out. And if you don't have Play-Doh, I include a recipe in the email I sent to all registrants with a recipe for simple Play-Doh. But we're going to spend some time playing with some Play-Doh. So are we ready? Yeah, give you a few minutes to play with it. So here we go. So I hope you're having a great day today. And I hope you're having fun. And I hope you're now relaxing with the Play-Doh. In any event, I hope you're having a great day today. I hope the weather is nice. It may or may not be because it is the beginning of spring after all. But just keep playing, boys and girls. Yeah. Just going to give it a couple more minutes. Also, if you need more time, please feel free to pause this video if you want more time to play the Play-Doh. Just going to give it one more minute. And we're just going to stop. Like I said, if you need more time, please feel free to pause this video for some more time with the Play-Doh. But in any event, we're going to move on now, and we're going to do another song. And this one is called Bright Sun. So please follow along on your song sheet. Are we ready? Here we go. Bright sun shining down, shining on the ground. What a lovely face you have, yellow, big and round. Everybody, bright sun shining down, shining on the ground. What a lovely face you have, yellow, big and round. All right, good job, boys and girls. I had a great time today during Preschool Story Hour. I hope you did as well. But sadly, it is time to say goodbye. It's time to say goodbye to our March theme. And it's time to say goodbye until next month. And next month is going to be a brand new theme with brand new books. So we're going to end our session with our goodbye song. Are we ready? Here we go. Hands go up, hands go down. I can turn round and round. I can jump upon two shoes. I can clap and so can you. I can wave, I'll show you how. Story time is done for now. Everybody, hands go up, hands go down. I can turn round and round. I can jump upon two shoes. I can clap and so can you. I can wave, I'll show you how. Story time is done for now. It was so great to meet all my friends again. Take good care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your week. And I will see you next month.